did it again. Only 3 rounds. That's not bad. We're kind of a ways off too. Kind of impressed with myself. You should be too. How do you work this thing? Oh man, that is a beaut. Ready? Hey everybody, it's Raw Hog here. Today we have the Rock Island stainless CS model. This is part of the Rock family. Pretty nice little pistol, feels good, good grips. We'll get to the specifics. We got it loaded up with the first 2 are the Golden Sabres from Remington. Look at that thing. That fixes a bowl of soup in that thing, am I right? So we're gonna work on the bucket, and we're just gonna do all kinds of goodies. Pretty good group. Didn't expand like I was expecting, but not too bad. Of course, we're like 4 feet away right now. But anyways, you've got your 7+1 magazine. You've got your skeletonized hammers, you can see there. That is very neat. Pretty cool. Nice little roughage on the back there. You have your fixed dovetail sights, front and rear. See if you can see those in there. So we'll get close. We'll show the specifics of this thing, all the specs, and go from there. We'll be back. Here it is up close, man. What a beaut. Looks really good. We'll double check here. Make sure we're all clear. And we are. Comes with a 7-round magazine, so you get 7+1. Comes with that right there. As you can see there, I love the skeletonized hammer. I don't know, for some reason I just do. Barrel is 3.6, like just a hair over, but 3.6 inches long. The overall length is 7.38 is what they're saying. Width, looking at 1.3 inches. So, I mean, it's a good look. It's a good looking pistol, and it's growing on me as we continue. Unloaded, it is 2 pounds, so not too bad. I mean, you have a hold of something when you've got this in your hand, but 2 pounds unloaded. And let's see the height of this thing. The overall height is 5.3 inches, so from here to here. So it's a nice little compact model. The model on the box is the M1911A1. 45 ACP, of course, the CS stainless. So this is a matte stainless. So let me show you this real quick. So the only issue we had is a break-in. This is brand new out of the box. So we did so let me show you how a few light primer strikes, which is something to be expected on a brand new one. I need a little break-in period. Let's check that out. Accuracy testing. Right off the bat. All right. Whew. So that was 2 light strikes there. So I cocked the hammer back. So let's see if you can see that. See if it'll focus. Round 3. Did it again. Okay. So as you can see, now in my understanding, it takes a little bit for them to break in. It takes a little time for the 1911. That's common knowledge. But, it was a little shocking because I'm like, hey, what the heck? Because I haven't had any problems. But 2 magazines in, you were good to go. Here's the accuracy. I'll go ahead and talk about these. I was a little confused. These were a little bit far apart. Started focusing a little bit, so you brought it in a little bit more. As you can see there, that was taped over and hit right there. Then when I really was able to concentrate and was like, okay, we're not having any, malfunctions or anything, that's the group right there. And that is, I mean, that's a raw hog special right there, I'll tell you. Couldn't do that again if I tried. But, so there you have it. Now, what makes this thing pretty accurate is that it has they say it's a 4 to 6 pound trigger. Now, we tested it, and we were right just a hair under 3 pounds. Pretty much the average was 3 pounds. So, it's extremely nice, accurate pistol there, and we'll show you some more footage where we come out a little bit further. So your front and rear, the dovetail mounted. You have your front and rear mounted sights. You can see there. There's no marking on them, so that is one little con. It's not a big deal. You can put some paint on this, but had a hard time picking up the front sight. Especially in low light conditions. So, but there you have it. Not a big deal. Still an extremely accurate pistol. It is accurate. Trigger helps with that. I just will say, it would be nice to put a little paint up here, a little dot or something to kind of help you focus a little bit, because in nighttime or dim light, it does get a little blurry. So, other than that, everything is, this is the Rock series, so it's made of a little bit higher grade. I think they say, 4140 steel or something. Everything's coated in that to make it, make it pretty sturdy. So, all right, here we are. We're back at the Rock Island. There it is. Moved it back quite a bit. Let's see if we can hit this thing. Only 3 rounds. That's not bad. We're kind of a ways off, too. I'm not twice now. It's cost myself some excellent footage. It's growing on me. I hope I didn't bounce those in. It looked good. Well, there it is, Rock Island. It's in the Rock series, the CS model. They go a little bit higher tolerances, strict tolerances and a little extra testing. All their products are good, but they really put the Rock series through, to make them solid as a rock. You know what I'm saying? But this pistol is great. The look, the feel, everything about it. We did talk about this. I forgot to tell you, this is from 11 yards. So, when all those were happening, the only problem we had was the little break-in period is about 2 magazines. So I think we had 3 light strikes. I think I showed you one there. When that was going on, I really wasn't focusing, so this was the first group, and then here was it tightening in, and then here was this one I'm aiming right here. And then here's 3 shots right there once I'm trying to focus a little bit. But anyways, as far as accuracy, really good, real good, a little bit of practice for a little shorter pistol. But again, these feel great in the hand. I mean, most 1911 types do. Just feels good. Showed you the grips, everything like that. We were using Fiocchi. Is it Fiocchi or Fiocchi? I can't figure that out. They don't know. Nobody really knows. It's just kind of out there. So as long as you're buying their products, I don't think they mind too much. But Golden Satyrs, we shot those in the bucket a few times. Hindsight probably should have showed you the backside of the bucket. It kind of blew that out, which was pretty neat. But pistol felt good. Everything was great on it. The light, it takes a while to break these in. I've heard people say up 500 rounds. I mean, we shot 2 magazines through it, had 3 light strikes, and then, I showed you one, and then cocking the hammer and just firing it again, it fired. But after that, no problems. The rest of the time, we shot quite a bit. The only gripe that I would say, which I already mentioned, was the sights. You put a little paint, rough that up a little bit, put a little paint on there so you kind of draw to that, because they're just all black, which, isn't a deal breaker, just something to mention. Still love the gun, shot it pretty well. We shot it out there, moved it back quite a bit, and realistically, and then we were lobbing some at 100, just hoping for a prayer. So if we've left something out, leave a comment. If you got any questions, leave a comment down below. We'll definitely check it out. I'll get you an answer. If I don't know, we'll talk to somebody and get it to you. So be sure to let us know what line you like from Rock Island, what 1911 you like, what model you have, how's it ran for you, all those good things. But as of now, I mean, on this one, it's a pretty nice pistol. I think the looks are good. It looks good. It feels good, and performs good for what we've done. So, Anyways, until next time, you know how you like your reviews. You like them raw.